Come on, buddy.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat.
It's the curse.
It's 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A
It is the
left-hander and a
curse.
right-hander begin to throw. Gets on
It's
top
the
of one here and
curse.
chops it foul right at home plate.
Am I telling you this or not?
Trying to hold the lead. Hard hit ball to second.
God dang it.
Desmond for
No.
one. On to first, and that'll take care of Peralta as well. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you
Don't
off the hook
panic.
after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Line toward right center. And a dive.
Go
but
to,
he
go
comes
to,
up
go
empty,
to,
and
go
this
to,
is big
go
trouble
to.
now out in right center. In to score from third is the tying
Yes.
run. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting.
Jason Castro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Oh,
Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's
I don't
glove for
care.
the third out of the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. 5 innings complete, all even now at 4 apiece. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 17.
So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. Nope. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting number 15, second baseman
Dustin Pedroia started to go around.
this might be
but
the
it's a
first
called
inning
strike,
when
0-1.
they get a home run, we get a home run, and this
Very
really
weakly
not
on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Harper shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right,
Red
first
Sox
time,
go down.
and Bryce Harper's there.
Frank Reese will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
number 25.
Rajay Davis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
Now I gotta check
Maybe
something.
force him it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget
Now
it.
batting.
Josh Rucker
Oh, yes,
will
it's
dig in
gone.
here. 1 for 2.
Let me see it,
Singled
it's
and
gone.
grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball.
Yeah,
It's
what?
1-0.
All right, we're at the end.
Up the middle and off
Bucked
the
his
pitcher's
foot.
leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good
Oh, that's my
effort,
cat,
but now
guys,
we
if
have
you
to
can hear
wonder
it.
whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses
Hey,
1-0.
wait, what's his batting? He's straight 3.
It's no sure thing
Okay,
that
I
a
thought he
ground ball
got a
means double
freaking
play.
3 shot. I mean, it's 2 home runs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. That's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for you.
Had a rip
God
at
dang
the
it.
2-0 sinker,
Oh,
but came
no.
up empty at strike 1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
And that gets down, and we'll see
Go
if
through,
that's
go
extra
through, go
bases.
through.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The second
Jason Kipnis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys,
Oh,
he's gotta be feeling
wow.
a little bit like that dog
They're
that gets left
loading
out
the
in the rain,
bases up.
while the rest of the family's inside
They
by
loaded the
fire.
bases up
I
for
guess he's
Kip.
just not seeing what everyone else is.
They loaded the
And
bases
there's
up for
ball
Kip.
four now,
Okay.
so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Vaccaro going back on it. Gone!
Grand
It's a
slam!
grand slam.
They loaded the bases up. That's what they get.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Boy,
Man, this has been a
opening day
game.
Grand slam. How about that to get your season off on the right foot? That's one of those where you're coming back to the dugout thinking, oh yeah, baby, this is going to be my year. It's hard to blame him after that. That'd be a month worth of RBIs for me.
Let's go!
Johnny Peralta stands into the box. He could really use
My
a knock.
God.
0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets
Oh,
ahead here
dang,
with the
it's just
fastball,
wrong.
strike one. 4 runs here in this
Wait,
half inning.
now we're at the middle. Dang. Do
Good
something
swing there
first.
by
Yes.
Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired.
Oh, what inning are we in now?
Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Hank Conger steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
now batting, designated hitter, Billy.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And how about that? Billy Belanger has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this: watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting,
Sammy Vaccaro stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Yeah, man,
There's a swing and a drive,
God, fudge
and
it.
everybody's just going to sit
Now
back
it's a
and watch
1-point
that
game.
one
Now it's a
fly.
1 game.
A
1 game.
no doubt home
This is such a
run.
good game, though. I love it. Oh, shit.
the batter,
That big
So
one.
a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's now an
Never mind.
8-7 ball game. And a bit of a high throw. Jason Shreve will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Don't panic.
Joe Panic.
Yeah,
Ready for
very nice.
another
They did.
at-bat
Like,
now.
giving me
He's
good
2 for
luck,
3
right?
so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love
Oh
to give
my
himself
God, I
that
was
third
looking
hit.
at something
Those are the
last
kind
one.
of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Alright.
0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the
Don't
air.
panic. I'm just saying. Don't panic.
Blackman will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Catcher.
Jason Castro digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right
Show
back
for
to
us.
the dugout.
Run for
That
us.
can
Run
get in
for
your
us.
head a
We
little
got
bit
0
after
to
a while.
100 real quick. Oh shoot.
A
Let's go.
screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Rajay Davis is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now
Fly
a
ball.
swing and a fly ball. And it'll
Fine.
fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone, and they can bring something down.
Come on, get something good.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do
Get
it again on
some.
1-2. Here's the 1-2
Get
delivery.
some.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Josh Rutledge will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Drilled
Let's go.
to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Odubel Herrera will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vaccaro has a
Fudge.
lead on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Dang it.
Indians strand a couple. They hold. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And for all
No.
the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2 to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Alright. Now we're doing good. Now we're
Dustin
setting it up.
Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for
This will be
strike
the
1.
last
Yeah, and you don't have to
strikeout
look
for
much further
Casale.
than that location right there to see why he's been struggling. That pitch is right down the
Last
middle to
pitch.
start this
Like I
at-bat.
said.
Throws him for
a
strike
strike.
3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Brian Schlitter is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.